The best part of exploring a new destination? Most of the time, it's the food. From distinctive cultural fare to hometown dishes, you won't find anywhere else in the world. A large part of getting to know a city is indulging in its cuisine. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the top 15 best food cities in the US. Before we begin, make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more awesome travel guides, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that you know when we publish a new video. So now let's cut to the chase. First up at 15, it's Louisville. With a signature dish dubbed the hot brown, don't knock it till you try it, it's not especially surprising that the Derby city's culinary offerings have remained relatively under the radar. But this Kentucky city in the heart of bourbon country has been changing the style of southern food for decades. Louisville's historic French influence and its growing Cuban population have made marks on the city's restaurant scene, and influential chefs like Edward Lee have amped up the upscale dining market without sacrificing the spirit of southern hospitality. But no matter how progressive the city's fare becomes, there will always be room for country ham, biscuits, and Derby pie. Sounds great. Next up at 14, it's Atlanta. This southern city's food scene is a juxtaposition between authentic, tried-and-true cuisine and modern concepts. Soul food still reigns here, with historic establishments like Pashal's and Busy Bee Cafe, and the unassuming Buford Highway offers nearly every cuisine type imaginable, from Korean barbecue to Mexican marisquerias, in no-frills strip mall settings. Meanwhile, contemporary food halls like Krog Street Market and Ponce City Market and innovative upscale restaurants like those from Chef Ford Fry have brought Atlanta into the Instagram era with designs as appealing as their dishes. Finish it all off with an ice-cold Coca-Cola. The headquarters are in Atlanta to cover all of the basics. And now at 13, it's Denver. The mile-high city has led the craft beer scene for decades, but its culinary achievements are equally impressive. Scores of local chefs have been nominated for James Beard Awards in recent years as Denver's rapid growth continues to diversify its cuisine. River North Art District, or Rhino, has exploded with a plethora of buzzy restaurants and food halls like Denver Central Market, while the small but mighty Lower Highlands, the Lohi, offers everything from bakeries to Israeli eats to the seven-stalled Avanti F&B Collective Eatery. And when a burrito doused in Colorado's famous green chili is in order, visitors will find no shortage of hearty brunch spots. At 12, it's Boston. Boston hosts some of the oldest, longest-running restaurants in the country. Its harbour location makes the city deservedly renowned for its seafood, and there are plenty of lobster rolls, oysters and chowder to be sampled. The cobblestone streets of the North End, the city's Little Italy, are also well traversed by foodies for the neighbourhood's handmade pastas, Neapolitan pizzas and much debated cannelloni. But hotspots like Southend and Seaport also bring a freshness to Beantown's dining scene, with upscale eateries and cozy nooks offering everything from the inherently Boston concepts of Chef Barbara Lynch to Cambodian French fusion. Next up, at 11, it's Honolulu, Oahu. Hawaii's capital city offers one of the country's most unique food cultures, with a fusion of traditional Hawaiian dishes, poi, poke and kalua pork to name a few, and adaptations of cuisines from other cultures like Portuguese malasadas. So it's no surprise that the past few years have seen a record number of Hawaiian chefs recognized by the James Beard Foundation, including a Honolulu winner in 2022. Honolulu's Chinatown neighborhood, well worth a trip away from the beach, has solidified the city as a foodie must-visit, with everything from mom-and-pop restaurants to acclaimed establishments that run the gamut from Vietnamese to New American. At 10 now, and it's Austin. Like the rest of the city, the food scene in Austin is best described as, well, a bit weird. Barbecue and Tex-Mex are go-to culinary categories, but don't be afraid to try some chili, the state dish of Texas, or chicken fried steak. Actually, don't be afraid to try anything, within reason, in this foodie city. Some of the best bites can only be ordered from the small army of food trucks roaming around town. If you're not one to chase down a meal, visit one of Austin's many food truck parks, such as the Picnic or Thicket, which also offers live entertainment. At 9, it's Portland, Maine. There are few pairings that conjure up sunny summer days on New England's coast quite as much as a crisp Allagash beer and oysters. Sounds delicious. Portland, Maine may be smaller than the other destinations on this list, but it packs a delicious punch. Of course, lobster is a given here. You can enjoy everything from lobster on a stick to lobster mac and cheese, but well-decorated chefs have also led the charge on sourcing local ingredients to create inspired seafood and American fare across the board, and save room for the greasy spoons. Portland has some iconic diners that will make your dollar go just that little bit further. At 8, it's Houston. Barbecue is a given in the largest city in the Lone Star State, but this rich culinary destination has a lot more going for it. In fact, if you ask what food Houston is known for, you might hear answers ranging from brisket to kolaches to Viet Cajun crawfish. The culturally diverse city, more than 145 languages are represented here, has welcomed innovative chefs with open arms and emerged as the intersection between Chinese, Vietnamese, Mexican, South American and Southern cuisines. And now at 7, it's Las Vegas. Las Vegas is known around the world for being the base of, well, overindulgence. But visitors can now skip the monstrous all-you-can-eat buffets, if they want to, for a taste of more refined fare. The foodie city has exploded with gourmet options by becoming a second home for more than 30 celebrity chefs, including Emeril Lagasse and Gordon Ramsay. Even the poolside fare has been upgraded, with several resorts offering mobile ordering and partnerships with food delivery platforms, so you can enjoy the best of what Sin City has to offer without leaving your lounge chair. At 6, it's Philadelphia. When it comes to Philly, cheesesteaks and soft pretzels might come to mind, but with its immigrant-rich history, the city's food scene is much more vibrant. From Lebanese kebabs in the up-and-coming Fishtown neighborhood to the Southeast Asian market at FDR Park, Philadelphia's diverse fare keeps Epicureans and foodies coming back for more. And of course, Philly hosts a number of award-winning chefs and renowned restaurant groups like Cook and Solo. The widely accepted BYOB policy, which originated in the city of brotherly love to bypass the high cost of a liquor license, is another plus. At 5, it's San Francisco. San Francisco is a city known for innovation, and that extends to its gastronomic history. The popsicle, the Mai Tai, and the California cuisine revolution were all invented here. And today, with scores of Michelin-starred restaurants, a wealth of farmers markets, and plenty of unique hole-in-the-wall eateries serving everything from wings to dumplings, the city by the bay continues to lead the way in terms of culinary creativity. Not to mention, it features one of the best food markets in America, the expansive ferry-building marketplace. At 4 now, it's Los Angeles. Los Angeles is able to do what few other cities can, create a globally representative food scene that's as unique as it is accessible. The city's melting pot of cultures has made its penchant for fusion cuisine famous. You could spend days eating your way through Koreatown alone, and even Hollywood, once relegated to tourists, is having a mouth-watering moment. Plus, LA's acclaimed street food means that even if you skip the upscale restaurant scene, your palate won't be disappointed, and neither will your wallet. At 3, it's Chicago. Chicagoans can be particular about their food. There is a strict no-ketchup policy on a Chicago hot dog, and bringing up deep dish pizza sparks a heated debate. But this foodie city's dining scene stands out beyond those dishes that are uniquely Chicago, with no shortage of Michelin-starred restaurants and trendy developments like the Fulton Market District. And with 77 neighborhoods in the city, each with its own identity, you can find authentic cuisine in pretty much any category, be it saganaki in Greektown, carnitas in Pilsen, or dim sum in Chinatown. At 2 now, it's New York City. The city that never sleeps is known around the world for a dining scene that's vast in both volume and diversity. There's virtually no type of food experience travelers can't find in the Big Apple. From French fine dining to hidden izakayas to 99-cent pizza slices, so far untouched by inflation. That alone is an impressive feat, but this gastronomic heavyweight is also home to a high concentration of accolades from Michelin-starred restaurants to James Beard Award-winning chefs. If you're feeling overwhelmed by the options, consider a guided food tour to make the most of your time. And finally, at number 1, it's New Orleans. The Big Easy has perhaps the most distinctive culture of any US city. With a combination of European, Caribbean and African influences, its culinary offerings are no exception. Cajun and Creole staples, gumbo, jambalaya, po' boys, the list goes on, define the food landscape, although beignets and pralines are a sweet second. We also have New Orleans to thank for Sunday brunch, which originated here in 1854, and the spread of cocktail culture. The city offers plenty of options for enjoying both, which is great, with or without the jazz. But what truly makes the Bayou so special is a sense of tradition and the connection to community present in every dish. And there you have the top 15 best food cities in the US. Did you like what you saw? Let us know in the comments down below. Share this video with your friends and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more fantastic travel guides. See you next time.